Who are you going to vote for? Why does every president have to be an old coot?
Because he ain't doing nothing evil.
Committed a crime, and I feel like Trump would stand up far better than Sleepy Joe.
So is this more of like a vote of the lesser of two evils? Is that like a stance that you've always had, or is this something that's developed over the last 4 years?
I feel like it's gotten worse every year, and having to pick one side or the other, I don't feel like I have a voice.
But those aren't the right people to represent us. I'm curious, what did Biden not do that Trump did? A lot of Black Americans tended to vote more Democrat historically. Why vote for someone who has no shot? Are we cooked as a country? You get one side from Fox News and the other side from MSNBC, NBC, ABC, and CNN. In conclusion, the next president isn't going to solve who are you going to vote for. What would you say are America's biggest problems right now? America chooses to be divided into two groups, and that's wrong. Why does every president have to be an old coot?
I ain't really gonna vote, but if I would, probably Joe Biden.
Why is that?
I think Trump trying to get rid of Obamacare, and that's my insurance. So Trump, his way of dealing with the inflation and the taxes is that he wants to lower the taxes for the rich and, get rid of some of the assets that people like me use, like lower food stamps, get rid of Obamacare. That's assets that me and my family use. So, but I don't really like Joe Biden either because he ain't doing nothing evil, but it's just like, so if I had to choose, I'd choose Joe Biden.
I don't think I'm gonna vote, but if I did vote, I would definitely vote for Trump.
Oh, so is this kind of more so for like the bag or what?
Yeah, for sure.
How many sales have you gotten today?
Man, I probably made 100 so far.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't vote. If I am a citizen, I'd vote for Joe Biden.
Okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure, because I saw your shirt and I was like, I can't tell if this is like a positive thing for Joe Biden.
Positive thing. It's a positive thing. Yeah.
Why do you want to vote for him?
Legislation-wise, he accomplished so much, literally.
Like what?
Inflation Reduction Act, the CHIPS Act, the IRA is so powerful. Literally, the European countries are fearing that manufacturing would completely move to the United States.
I can't vote because I lost my right to vote.
How so?
Committed a crime. You know what I mean?
If you could vote, are you going to vote for Trump, I'm guessing, or?
I would definitely vote for Trump. A lot of people don't like Trump because they feel as though he an asshole or things of that nature. But you can't have a pushover in office, neither running your country. And I feel like Trump would stand up far better than Sleepy Joe.
I'm going to vote for Biden because the other guys is not sane in my book. And I don't trust him. I mean, one good thing about Trump is what he says he's going to do, he's going to do.
How about Biden in that sense? Has he done what he said he's going to do?
Well, unfortunately, of a country of 350 million, we have two to choose from. Biden has done some of the things, but honestly, I think he's a little old for the office too. But I only have two choices, and that's the problem.
So is this more of like a vote of the lesser of two evils?
Exactly.
Not gonna vote for anyone. I mean, Why would you?
Is that like a stance that you've always had, or is this something that's developed over the last 4 years?
I feel like it's gotten worse every year, and having to pick one side or the other, I don't feel like I have a voice. There's really
people that are in the middle, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Misunderstanding is the biggest problem. Media manipulates people, especially when dealing with Black people. They always reach out to celebrities, entertainers, and rappers, but those aren't the right people to represent us. We focus on stuff that doesn't deal with our day-to-day lives, like transgender women's rights, taxes, health, education system. That's stuff we all deal with. Wouldn't Trump represent America first? For the rich, for Trump, he's a businessman. Clearly, there are a bunch of opinions on who the next president should be. I'm curious, what did Biden not do that Trump did? The open border, the tragic deaths because of the open border. The economy went from being the power across the world to something that we're laughed at right now. There's a meme going on right now saying Trump is the first Black president. A lot of Black Americans tended to vote more Democrat historically. Why do you think that's changing? Trump's stimulus checks have something to do with it, and people feel like Trump is maybe a better candidate. Have you ever considered voting for a third party like RFK? I wouldn't be opposed to it. The issue with voting for a third party is it just takes away votes from the other two. There's a two-party system, and it's always been that way. Why vote for someone who has no shot? Ross Perot in 1992 was the most successful recent third-party candidate and only got about 19% of the popular vote. Maybe I'm naive, but politics today feels more about who can best clip farm and rage bait. Are we cooked as a country? Both Trump and Biden have done good things. How would you compare media treatment on both sides? The media is not unbiased. You get one side from Fox News and the other side from MSNBC, NBC, ABC, and CNN. This propaganda. The American people are not getting the truth. Wouldn't that be the same for Fox News? Sure, everybody wants an audience and ratings. In conclusion, the next president isn't going to solve your problem. It always starts with you and ends with you.